Hi Virgo, welcome to the middle of your March. But here's your card. The energy you're going to be feeling the most is Taurus energy. When I pulled this card, the first message I got was you're going to be like long days, long work days, long hours. But I also got the feeling that you're going to keep going because you have to or because you need to. So for example, this is like the type of energy where you're busy, but I feel like Virgo's like this type of energy. You're getting things done and maybe have an influx of customers or an influx of traffic to whatever you work or whatever you do. And so you're working hard, you're maybe working late hours or something, but it's going to pay off in a bigger way. And I feel like you understand that. And I think you're comfortable with this energy because you're getting things done. I'm also getting the message that you don't have much time to watch this reading, so I'll try to make it quick. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of communication. Some of you are going to have a new idea that I feel like you're going to definitely put into action. It could have something to do with an Aquarius, or you may talk to an Aquarius. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay, so there may be a delay or a fallout between you and someone else. Okay, but nothing too drastic. Okay, so you're showing up as the Princess of Cups in reverse. So some of you are a little emotional. You could be, I got the message, somebody's on their period during this time. So if that's what it is, don't worry. Just keep going. Don't let that stop you. I'm also getting the feeling that Virgo, you are not really worried about a relationship, even if you're in one or if you're not, it doesn't matter. You're very focused on things outside of the emotional realm at this time, which is not really that weird for Virgo. But yeah, this may be different for some of you guys. Like some of you may be hopeless romantics, but at this time you're like, who cares? Like, who cares? Something else has got your attention right now. So some of you may be working extra because you need extra money. You've fallen on hard times or there's a struggle. I always feel like Virgos always have more than they feel like they do. So even like Virgo's struggle may not even be the same struggle as a normal person. So you may feel like, okay, my account's getting a little too low. Let me go add another digit to that, like something like that. So I feel like you're working extra hours. It could have been because, I don't know if this is a Leo a part of this, but it looks like somebody borrowed money and hasn't paid you back or something, or you had to help them out financially, and so now you're lacking in money. So now you're like, let me go to work so I can get this money back. And so because of that, you have like this boost of energy because you don't want to be without. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Let's dig deeper. Yeah, so you definitely could have given money to someone, or you told someone how much you have or something, and so then they asked you for money after that. It also could be just a bill that kind of racked up like too much, like maybe you went out to eat and you spent more than you planned on. I also feel like there's a fire sign who probably asked you for money or asked you to help them out, spot them or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you felt bad for them. I feel like you felt like this could either be someone who's always asking for your help or you're always helping them out. But I just feel like you felt bad and you felt like, you know what, let me help them. Let me not pretend I can't help them or something like that. I feel like you had a conversation with whoever this fire sign is, or they could be an Aquarius. But you had a conversation with them that I feel like you were supposed to end something with this person, but you ended up still, like, you guys ended the conversation and you're still cool with them or something. It's almost like you're over them, but they're not over you. That's the message I just got. But I feel like you're the type of Virgo who maybe doesn't have the heart to say, leave me alone. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is somebody you could have been dating. This is a player. This is somebody who they probably know how to sweet talk people. I feel like this is somebody that you could have dated for a little while. Maybe it's a fling, but it's nothing serious at all with this person. Queen of Swords. They definitely, they could be, it's almost like when they only talk to you when they need something or when it makes sense, when it makes dollars for them, when it makes money for them. So, I don't know, somebody sounds like a trick in the situation, I'm not going to lie, but I'm getting that this is something where it's almost like they're a teenager or they're somebody who doesn't value the dollar. They don't value, because you give it away so easily. That's what I feel. I feel like they really know how to speak. Like they're very good with words. Okay, so now it looks like somebody's being curious. Someone may be trying to move on to something new. Let's see. You could be getting in a relationship with this person, so maybe you are making things more stable. I'm also seeing that this is a time where everything kind of eases up towards the end of this time period, almost to the point where they may even actually move in with you for some of you. Okay, this could also be somebody that's younger than you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like maybe one of your cousins or siblings. They need to stay with you because they don't have anywhere else to go. It's something kind of like they don't get how life works yet. And so because of that, you kind of pity them. Yeah, I feel like they got some bad news, or you got some bad news. And now you're like, you can come stay with me, or it's okay. Like, I'll help you. I'll help you. Okay. So it kind of makes sense to me, but like it doesn't. I kind of feel like you're feeling that way as well. Like you're not really sure where things are going to go with this situation, but you're like kind of going day by day, but you're like, you're determined to see it through. So I feel like you do have some attachment to this person in some sort of way. So this person has the people around you. We have the Gemini energy. I'm also seeing that this is the Lovers card. So I kind of feel like this is somebody who is very near and dear to your heart. This could be that ex that just can't get their life together, or it could be somebody that's your child and you love them unconditionally. It could be a godchild, a cousin, you know, anybody that you have a connection with that you kind of can't get rid of just because you care about them too much. That's who this is, okay? Regardless of what type of connection you guys have. I got the message that some of you guys can't really have a love life because of this person, okay? So you're showing up as failure. So I feel like you feel like you're doing everything you can and nothing is working. I also feel as though you feel like part of the reason why this person is going through this, you feel like it's partly your fault, which is why you kind of feel guilty, and so you want to help them. Make sure this is not someone who is taking advantage of that. Like I said, they seem to be some sort of emotional, intelligent person, but sometimes those emotional, intelligent people know how to con people with their emotions. So be careful of that. So they are being rather silent. I feel like they definitely understand emotions very well. And I feel like this person has like one way that they act in public, and then at home they're very different. So they could be trying to figure themselves out as well. So be aware of that. I feel like for a very small percentage of people watching this person has a disorder, like bipolar disorder or something where they're not always aware, or maybe they are, but they don't really, or maybe narcissistic tendencies as well. It seems like this person doesn't really take accountability for their actions and their wrongdoings, and I feel like that is why you are constantly having to pick up their mess. So be very careful of that situation. Your higher self is saying Two of Wands. So this is an opportunity. I kind of feel like some of you guys, this is your chance to kind of jump ship, so you don't have to sync with this person. I feel like some of you know, like you'll know watching this, like you'll know if this person is a manipulator or not. And because I feel like you've tried to leave multiple times and you're not even like into them anymore. You're not really feeling them anymore, but you still stay because you feel guilty, or you feel like you're supposed to, but that could just be what they do to make you stay. And then there's others of you, this is an opportunity for you to really truly help heal someone, but only if they deserve it. So it's just a matter of what opportunity or what perspective you're looking at it through. And if you're letting things hold you back, okay? If you're being held back by something, you might want to analyze that and see, you know, if you're making the right decision. Okay, and your message from Spirit is new beginnings. So again, I feel like this also amplifies what I was just saying, or confirms it rather. For those of you who are supposed to move on, this is your time to do so, okay? Now, for those of you who are choosing to stay and help, this is your chance to really start something fresh. But be honest with yourself about what you're restarting or leaving, okay? A lot of people would say, oh, it's going to be different because they change. Most people don't change, okay? So if you're the one who's seeing it from a wiser perspective and you see that they're being the same person, you know, make your decision wisely, choose wisely. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me for this. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, Virgo. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to follow up for the end of your March, make sure you are subscribed and you hit the notification bell pretty please, so that you're notified when I send you that reading. Also, if you would like to have a private reading with me, you can email me lovefromaleo@gmail.com and we can get that set up for you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.